What's good? 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 Welcome back to Boss Talks Podcast. On this show, anything goes. It's been a minute. It's been a motherfucking minute. Y'all probably been like, "Damn, where you been? Did he give up? Did he just say, fuck it, he ain't doing podcasting no more?" You know. Okay, so I was sick for like a week, maybe even longer. You know what I'm saying? A little over a week. Um, don't know what it was. I went to the doctor. They didn't diagnose me with really anything, but possibly a cold, pretty much is what they were saying. I'm like, all right. They put me on antibiotics, started feeling better. You know, I was like weak, tired, feeling, kind of like for flu symptoms, but I didn't have the flu or COVID or whatever. Um, on top of that, I was like, I mean, you know, I've been off here for so long. I was like, you know what? This little break is good. It's been a while since I've just straight taken a break. Especially this long. It might go 3-4 days or some shit, and then do a show. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, it was about 2 weeks ago when I did my last show. I mean, some might say that's not that long. To me, it really seriously felt like forever. Felt like so long, like I was starting to get in the habit of not even thinking about going live. To be truthful, you know, today I was like, I just gotta do it. I just gotta come on here, you know, chop it up for a little however long because it's been a while. And I knew, I needed to get back into doing this because I like doing this shit. What's good to the motherfucking chat? I missed y'all. You know, other than being sick, um, I mean, say Christmas break, spring break, came through. So, um, it was like a perfect timing break. So I had a break with my kids and shit, the fam. Plus, we didn't have practices, but we had a game throughout the break. This past Saturday, we won. Matter of fact, that was I'm pretty sure it's going to be. I don't think they're gonna schedule another one, but that was our last regular season game. We went out undefeated. You know what I'm saying? It's my first year as a coach, finishing the regular season undefeated. Um, so I mean, every year that I went, I've taken my team to the championship, and there was the first couple years I was coaching. There was this girl on this other team, and she was just. I mean, she's in the league that for the 8-9-year-olds now. I think she's 8, but boy, she's good, and she tore our ass up. But she's not in our league now. Now my girl stepped up. Now they're the ones that the parents and the kids and coaches look like, oh shit, like their team is good. You know, I mean, it's what it is. Like our first game, we won 34-2. That's That's something for 6 and 7-year-olds. I'm trying to tell you, that's a fucking blowout. That would be a blowout in a regular, like, high school game or some shit. But that's really a blowout in that age group. Like, you have no idea. But yeah, the championship and all that, the tournament, that'll be in a week or two, sometime. I'm gonna hop on here as much as I can uh, to inform y'all about that. I'll be bringing home the first place trophy this year. Fuck the bullshit. Um, Man, it just feels like hold on real quick. Let me tell my son to quiet down. I can hear him in the background. But yeah, it feels like there's honestly I don't. I'm trying to think of where I left off. What I haven't talked about. What the current event shit. Shit that's been going on since I've been away from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Um, for those just joining, I mean, man, I might as well just say I was sick. That's where I've been, and then I kind of got used to not going live. I was procrastinating. I kept saying, "Oh, I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna go live." Just didn't do it. So today, yeah, I finally did it. Um, see, I'm sure all y'all have seen everywhere Will Smith smacked the shit out of Chris Rock. That was some, you know, like I remember I woke up the day after it happened. I woke up and my wife was like, she was telling me about it. I'm like, I was still sleepy, so I really wasn't understanding what the fuck she was talking about. Then I woke up and I ended up just finally seeing that video. So I'm like, damn. But you see, Will he thought that joke was funny. So I'm thinking, talk about this. He thought that joke was funny. The only reason he reacted was because he seen that his wife was hurt. Joke or not, because I've seen a bunch of reactions. People are like, he shouldn't have did it. Blah blah blah. It wasn't that big of a joke, but uh, if it's a woman, for the women out there that say that wasn't shit for him to go slap Chris Rock, right? The That's if for someone to say that, any woman to say that, they've never had their hair cut off bald for, or not because they wanted to be like, oh, I want to try something new. I want to go bald. You know, I'm talking about for the women that no, they want that long hair, but something happens like cancer or like Jada Pinkett, which me and her share the same birthday, but yeah, like plus I fuck with Jada Pinkett because like I fuck with Tupac and her, they were best friends, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, like she's doing, I don't know what they call it, but she's losing her hair. So, and I didn't know that. I thought she was just like fuck it, I want to go bald. But no, it was because hair loss. So uh, I know what that's like. I had to cut off someone really close to me. I had to cut their hair completely off. You know, she didn't want it at all. She didn't want it to happen. So I know what that shit's like. You know, holding on to a woman's hair that has been growing it her whole entire life. Maybe got it trimmed here and there, cut a little bit. Never nowhere near over her shoulders, and to cut it bald, almost. You know, so yeah, he laughed about it. He sure did, and then I guess he must have looked over at her and seen that yeah, because she recently did a video speaking about that, about her hair not growing in spots or falling out or some shit. And yeah, that A word, alopecia, if I said it right. Um, but yeah, she spoke on it. So honestly, if she, with her speaking on it recently, I don't think Will honestly should have laughed. He should have knew at home, because I'm sure she's cried about it at home or spoke. I mean, they're the type, they have that relationship where they talk. So I'm sure she let him know how she felt about, not having to go bald and shit. Even though she's embracing it and showing it, instead of like, oh, I'm just gonna wear a wig so nobody knows. No, she's embracing it, but she's still upset about it. And yeah, I mean, I I respect that. As soon as he noticed that she she wasn't laughing about it, she was hurt. I mean, he, in my opinion, did the right thing. That, to me, that's something I would probably have done. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Harder smack though, maybe even two of them. But yeah, like instead of saying keep my wife's name out your mouth, he just walked up and handled that. Did that, walked back like it didn't happen, then said keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. And luckily for him, Chris Rock ain't pressing charges. You know, um, let's see. So, like I said, I mean, I haven't been on here in a while, so I'm just gonna hit on a few topics. Like this show is probably not gonna be as long, just because it's one of them I haven't been on in a while. You know, and I know how it is. When once you go this long without going live, like I've learned this from people that have bigger platforms. Once you aren't consistent all the time like you normally are, and you go like I did a couple weeks without doing a video, your views are gonna go down a little bit. They'll come back up once I do more videos. That's just how it is. I'll be surprised if it averages out, like as far as total views, which I already know while I'm live. Like I really never have a whole lot of people that watch my shit while I'm live. It's always they watch it after. But we'll see. We'll see how this video does. But tomorrow I'm sure most of y'all know tomorrow's Ozone's birthday. It sucks, I don't wish that anybody be in jail on their birthday. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, like I spoke on how I felt about it recently. The last video that I did about how I don't think the people in charge of raising money, doing all the other shit, I don't feel like they're going hard enough, which they're not. Just put it straight up. I mean, and I really wasn't giving a fuck if anybody had something to say about that, which honestly they didn't. You know what I'm saying? If they did, I don't think I've seen it. Or if they did, not many. It might have been 1, 2 people that had a problem. That mentioned they had a problem. I can't remember. I don't even think they did. But it's the truth. They are sucking it up. They suck at doing this shit for Ozone. You know, people want to talk about, they retained an attorney. Okay, that's cool. He got some attorney, okay. By the time trial comes, is he gonna have that attorney? Is the question. Since the last time I was on here, which not saying it ain't a lot, but they've raised $1,226.35 since the last time I was on here, which was about 2 weeks ago, maybe a little over 2 weeks. You know, I heard they were supposed to their goal is they're supposed to raise $13,000 a month. They got $8,689.80 total. So they're getting up close to 9,000. You know, if they're supposed to be getting 13 racks a month, and they don't even have 13,000 yet, it's just like they should. I mean, man, it's crazy. I'm telling y'all, whenever I was part of the team, giving ideas, speaking how I felt about shit, the truth hurts. And I will say certain shit, and I could tell it piss people off, but at the same time, it was like they needed to hear that type of shit. They don't got nobody to tell them this type of shit. That, hey, y'all are bullshitting. That is not enough money. Somebody might say $8,000 is a lot of money. Okay. But when you're talking about $160,000, that's a lot more. When you need 160 and all you got is 8.5 racks, so that's a lot. They're doing a celebration tomorrow. I don't know if they're gonna do a celebration slash fundraiser. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I think I seen something like that, but I know I got an invite basically to click the link tomorrow on someone's show for his birthday. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna do that, because I'm sure I'm gonna piss somebody off. I'm sure they're gonna be like, "Okay, we weren't expecting that," type shit. So I might watch a little bit of somebody's uh, show, but hell, I might even go live. I don't know. I always surprise y'all. You know what I'm saying, but let's see. Other than Ozone's birthday tomorrow, uh, yeah, I'll go ahead and say, you know, y'all go send him something for his birthday. I prefer to his legal fund instead of I'm I mean, what you can send him a birthday card too and shit like that. Um, yeah, you're probably right about that. Well, you are right about that. And you are right. There's a lot of racist fucks. But not just racism. The bullshit, the trust issues. Bit like I'm telling you, y'all don't understand the effort that I put in of trying to fucking raise money for Ozone and bring awareness to bigger platforms. Like I was trying to do a lot for him. It didn't show besides me going like Kwame, he's the only one that yeah, like I got that on my home screen or whatever. Which I need to switch that video up because I was just trying to do different. I was up, I just need to update the shit. But straight up, I went on his show to bring awareness to. I mean, that show was about trades and um, coding, and I went over there to talk about it, or to talk about Ozone, and I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and talk a little bit about trading and coding real quick, but I'm gonna go ahead and make for sure I sneak the situation about Ozone in there, and I did, and me and with included with a few other people was working behind the scenes trying to talk to people with bigger platforms to raise money. Trust was the main issue. It was like if you can prove to me blah blah blah, if you can show me an attorney, then I'll do it because yeah, they was probably gonna come with the big bucks. And if you're spending say 100 racks, I don't blame a person if they're like, I'm not just trying to give it to just somebody that I don't know and y'all don't even know, because it was Remy at the time that was holding on to the money. Then a damn motherfucking person that was doing this didn't nobody know him except for Ozone, and then clearly Ozone didn't know him like he thought he did. Because Ozone says, "Oh, he don't know me, right?" Well, that's what they say. Like, oh, he don't know you. Well, I thought he knew Ozone. I thought he or Remy. I thought he trusted Remy. But apparently he didn't know him. One thing about me is, okay, y'all might have knew each other a little more than what you know me. One thing about me is I really sent you money. I didn't take that money. I didn't steal the money from you. But uh, that's why they're in the situation they're in right now. Because of the trust. Um, I mean, it's a sad truth, but I mean that's what it is. That's what it is. All these fake fucks that want to, like Delta. I put names on it. Like he nowadays want to try to act like, oh, yeah, I'm here for Ozone. Like I've showed it. This motherfucker didn't give two fucks about Ozone. He got mad at him just because he stopped emailing him. He said, fuck that nigga. He said, we been here around for him. Fuck him. And some more shit. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I'm done with it. Shit like that. And then out of nowhere, now he wants to act like he's helping. He ain't helping shit. All he was doing is trying to get some fucking clout off of people. Go on to this show. Oh yeah, I support Ozone. Like I'm telling y'all, when me and Delta was cool, before we had our falling out, he had a problem with Hosi. Well, all of them, including Ozone. Me and him ended up having problems. Oh, now he's cool with them. Now he's riding their dicks. You know what I'm saying? All on OC's dick. I'm like, damn. Just want to be seen, don't you, Delta? You just want to be seen that damn bad. It's sick. You know what I'm saying? It's sick. Delta has not donated shit. See, the thing, like I said, thing about Delta, he wants to be seen. He wants this clout of people seeing him on YouTube and shit like that, mentioning his name on YouTube. That shit tickles him. So, like when you go on othel.org, you get to see how much money's raised, the fees. You even get to see who donated and how much. They can put anonymous. Delta's not that type of dude to be like, oh no, I'm just gonna put anonymous on here. No. He's the type that wants you to know it's him that did it. He's gonna put some stupid shit, General Delta or whatever. Motherfucker ain't no general. He got the term general from Taharka. He wants to sit here and say that's not true, bruh. This shit is documented. You go back to whenever he was on Taharka show, like this shit is still, the video is still up. This motherfucker was going by Delta Django. Then he went on Taharka's show, and Taharka said, "Oh no, you a real one." This is what he's saying, right? No, you really about it. Which he didn't know nothing about Delta. He was just going off of what Delta was saying. So he thought, oh yeah, Delta, he's definitely with the shits. He's definitely militant. He's blah blah blah. He's like, I can't just call you Delta. He's like, you a general to me. He's like, you General Delta. That was the day he gave him the name. The video was still up. I remember. I mean, For real. For those that seen it, know I'm telling the truth. I mean, he called. He's like, you a general to me, and Delta's like, you know, it tickled him because really and everybody, including me, I didn't know Delta. You know, we have to go off of what everyone says at first until we're proven until we find out something else. Yeah, he ain't no motherfucking general. That's for sure. But yeah, my point of all that was to say that it's just crazy. This motherfucker wants to really act like he's there for Ozone. And hasn't donated shit. Like for real. If I can almost say that I want to say he hasn't even donated once. If he has, it wasn't that much. It was less than 50 type shit overall. Overall, you know, I I ain't even gonna sit here and try to say like add up all the money I've donated. I don't know if I've ever said it on here or not. I don't care. I know. I just know I did my part. My part is noticeable. Like you know, but it was unappreciated. That's why I stepped back and I noticed how appreciative um, I was. Like, okay, I did a lot, and to hear, oh, I don't know you, blah blah. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, what's good to the motherfucking chat? Yeah, I've been good. I was sick, still kind of sick to be real. Um, but yeah, I mean, it was different. It was all different shit. I was sick. Had basketball games. Uh, and spring break. Just you know, kicked it with the fam. So yeah, I've been gone for a little bit. I've been procrastinating. I should have could have went live days ago, but I don't know. I was just procrastinating and shit. Pomegranate juice. Yeah, I was on all types of shit, all types of juice, water like a motherfucker. I was. It was bad. Like I thought I had all the bad shit, coughing up shit, you know. But also seen while I think it's been while I was gone. I don't think I talked about it. Could be I could I don't know. I honestly forgot exactly what all I talked about last show, but it just feels like I've been gone for so fucking long. But to Harka, you you want to go out there and talk all the shit about people, right? As soon as they do something to you, you want to go sue. Cause trust and believe, motherfucker. You said shit about people without receipts. It's not like everything you say about a person, you show receipts. There's times where it's accusations, where it's uh, you know, you don't know if it's true. You still say it. Motherfuckers hold their tongue. They don't go snitching, trying to make money off of another person like you, trying to sue for defamation. And I'm speaking on it because I seen a bitch ass motherfucker want to say, "Oh yeah, you should add Boss Talk to the list," because he was saying that you was a sex offender too. First of all, I haven't said that. Second, I could have said, "Damn, I'm seeing these well, because I asked him actually, what's up with the sex offender shit? Explain this shit." I said that shit to his face on his show a while ago, and he said it's not true. Um, D. Marie, you don't have to watch if you don't want to. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually talking about all types of shit. I guess you just came on when I was talking about that. You know what I'm saying? But fuck Delta. You know what I'm saying? And go donate some more money to Ozone, cause y'all ain't doing a damn thing for him. Y'all ain't raised enough money for him. The fuck y'all doing? Y'all too busy talking shit while he needs 160,000. It's damn near 150,000 he needs total, and y'all want to talk some shit. Shut y'all's ass up. Talking to you, D. Murray, and whoever else that might watch this later and might feel some type of way. Y'all go do something. Go do something. Cause y'all damn for sure ain't doing enough. Y'all ain't doing shit. Y'all think that 8,600 is enough? That ain't shit. You better go do something. Give a fuck what you do. Go sell some ass. Go sell some crack. Don't give a shit what you do. Go do something. You know, y'all didn't want my help, so yeah. So y'all go do it. Y'all go do it. But anyways, um, Tarka, that defamation bullshit. It's not gonna go. It's not gonna fly. I'm sorry. I doubt you. You know, I don't even know if you went to go to New York like you said you was to file or whatever. I don't give a shit to be real. I don't. I don't give a flying fuck. I'm not worried about it. But people are gonna find out what that is, whether you are a sex offender or not. People will find out. And yeah, and if you are, I'm most definitely going to talk about it. You know, that the paper that I've seen, I haven't shown it on my show yet because it just for me, because I know that's a serious uh, accusation, and it's a very serious thing. So I I need more. You know what I'm saying? Like that may be just enough for some people to talk about, but as far as actually blaming you, saying that yeah you are one, I need a little more uh, proof, I guess you could say, just because there's certain shit that's not added in there, like the day that it happened, you know, all that. So that's why I haven't showed the paper. I've just brought it up, talked about it, you know. But like I said, if and when I find out it's the truth, if it is the truth, oh, I definitely will be speaking on it. I'm gonna let you know that now. And I don't want to hear the defamation shit, slander, cause motherfucker, you be slandering people's name all the time, and you don't give a fuck. But when someone does it to you, oh, now you want to sue a nigga, you know. And then it's just crazy, bro. You know, you're for real racist against black people. I don't know if you've realized it yet, but you are. You just are. I couldn't believe you did a show talking about what was the title? Uh, title was Five Embarrassing Facts About Blacks in 2022 from Slavery to Slave Back to Slavery. I said, what the fuck? And then you said that you're going to be doing videos on that for the next month. I said, ain't this about a bitch? Like that, just that title. I mean, the people that's gonna click that most of the time, besides the people that already fuck with you, the people the algorithm on the algorithm and it's going down someone's timeline. The people that see that are gonna be the people that are racist against black folks. Don't like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, I want to see the five facts. The fuck, hold on, what was it again? Uh, Five embarrassing facts about blacks. Like that title right there. You only got 2.2 thousand views, so it's not like a whole lot of people seeing it, but enough people seeing it, you know. And I don't know, five. I don't know. I just felt like you went out. Yeah, you was out of hand for that. Uh, and you know, I see you got your little. I guess you could call it temple, the Unity building or whatever you call it. But man, I don't know if y'all seen it, but he has this like now he like does his lives at that temple now. You know, now that he done got uh a build I guess it's a different building from the other one because the temple he used to have was all boarded up and shit. He says he's like a handyman around the house, but his shit was all boarded up. He couldn't put a window in to save his life, I guess. But I guess now he got a different building and he's like obsessed with those white uh they ain't couches. Forgot the damn word. But he's like, look at my couches. Like, look at my cocaine white couches. You know, I don't want to say too far. I can't think of the name. But I said too far. Futon, not too far. My dumb ass. But yeah, it's a white futon that he's saying his couches, and he just like really like he loves it. You can tell. Then they'll find out, which ain't nothing wrong with a hand me down or somebody giving you something, but I don't know. He just made it just look like I guess he bought it. Like, yeah, he said it. This is big shit, big time shit right here. You know, big boy shit. So I took it as yeah. He's trying to say he bought the shit. You know, which he didn't. Like, y'all know how I'm sure all of us have. I mean, I know I have. I've you know, in all the places that I've lived in, when I've moved, I've left something behind. Like I don't even fucking use that. I don't. It's a little broke or whatever. Left it behind. Something. Even if it's a fucking basket, it could just have a little crack in it. You know, like they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. That's for real. You know, especially if you're like, you know what? Oh, these baskets are kind of cracked. I'm just gonna. We're getting a new crib. I'm buying all new shit. As far as like baskets, shit like that. Somebody might be like, I'll take a fucking cracked basket. I don't even have one. So they take those. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm sure he had to clean up the couch or couch or whatever. But that I don't know if it's an apartment or what it is, but it was there was shit that was left behind, you know, and I would show the pictures, but like I said, I've been behind, haven't been paying attention to this YouTube shit, so uh, yeah, I honestly I just assumed like I'm so used to coming on to StreamYard and everything be good. But like I said, and it's been like this for I don't know, a month or so, maybe not that long. But I didn't pay because I took all the money off the card, and well, actually, my wife did, but she didn't know that we still had a bill on there, which was basically the um, it was actually two. It was StreamYard and it was Stars. You know, because I'd be watching, you know, like Power, Ghost, and you know how I watch BMF and shit. Um, but yeah, you see the little duck in the right hand corner. Yeah, it's because which I'm gonna pay my shit. I just haven't even been fucking with the shit to be Rizzle. And D. Marie, I'm not making shit about me. First of all, I don't do many shows talking about him. You feel what I'm saying? Because once I seen how great you say I want the fundraiser to fail. No, I don't. I haven't said anything like that to make you or anyone think that I want that to happen. No, bitch, I'm the one that fucking. I said bitch because I'm not just trying to call you out your name. I'm just saying bitch, like because you got me fucked up. Like I'm the one that came up with hashtag free ozone, and I stand on that. You know what I'm saying? I still be wearing the t-shirts. I still got t-shirts in the closet. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag free ozone. I still want him free. I want him like everyone does. I mean I'm not that type of person where if just because I'm mad at someone or something, I lie to myself. I don't lie to myself. I keep it real myself. I'm not a hater, you know. I can not like Delta, for example. I cannot like him, but I could tell y'all something good about him. I'm that type of guy. I'm not a hater. I don't like if I sit here and say, "Oh, you know, just said a lie about Delta just because I don't like him," right? I'm lying to myself. That's not what I'm about. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. I don't give a fuck if I don't, you know, like Delta anymore or whatever. So as far as um, you thinking I want the fundraiser to fail, you got everything all the way fucked up. Because for you to be speaking on Ozone, like this is how I look at it. If anybody was here from the beginning, when all this shit happened, not somebody that 4, 5, 6 months later finally said, "Oh yeah, I want to help Ozone." Oh yeah, like no, I'm talking about the people here from the beginning. So D. Marie, if you was here from the beginning, you would have seen what I did and wanted to do. The proof was in the pudding. I did this shit all from my heart. I was genuine about everything I fucking did to help him. You know what I'm saying? So no, I don't want his fundraiser to fail. I just be talking some shit by saying y'all are sucking it up at doing this fundraiser. That is a fact. If they were doing good, the numbers would be higher. I'm just saying they are sucking it up. They ain't doing good. They ain't. And if you think they are, you're lying to yourself. Be real with yourself. Look around. See what's going on. $18,000 was took. They ain't doing a damn thing about that. D. Marie, if you think my show is built on negativity, that's fine. But yeah, like for you to know that you watch me a lot. You know what I'm saying? But if my show is about negativity, it's because I'm pointing out negativity. I'm pointing it out. I'm pointing out the bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? I still to this day don't nobody have more fundraisers than me for Ozone. Still to this day. Still to this day, don't nobody have 12-hour shows, 9-hour shows speaking about Ozone and having a fucking banner up across their screen about where to donate to for Ozone. Nobody does. What's good, Troy? But all those videos are still up. None of them got taken down of what I have fucking helped do. I don't care if I only raised $2. I tried. I can say that I tried. D. Marie, one thing that I know for sure about you is you haven't. Now, I can't sit here and say you haven't donated, but trust and believe the people that have really been here from the jump, really was helping, really active about this shit, their names would be known. Your name ain't known. My fucking name is. When it comes to helping Ozone, when it comes to all this whole situation, my fucking name rings bells. My face rings bells. And I'm not even just trying to toot my own horn. That is the truth. My fucking name rings bells when it comes to all of this shit. Fact is, at the beginning of when Ozone first got arrested, me and OC was the only ones putting out information that y'all needed and wanted to know. I don't understand how you could say that you like me, but the shit that you're saying, it don't sound like you like me. You know what I'm saying? And you can't trust and believe I love my supporters, but they can't make me do a damn thing. You feel me? I'm gonna do my show how I want to do it. I'm gonna come on here and say whatever the fuck I want. I got over 1,000 subscribers, and I still have not tried to get monetized because I don't want nobody to tell me how the fuck to run my damn show, or them to be like, "Oh no, you're gonna get a," I don't want YouTube saying, "Oh yeah, you get a strike because we don't like the shit that you're doing," or I don't even know if they'll even monetize me because the shit that because anything on the show, anything goes, you see it. But I'm not making this about me. If I say something about how the people that's doing raising money for Ozone, they're sucking, that's not about me. I'm not making this shit about me. I might bring up, oh yeah, I did help. They took it for granted. They, shitted on me pretty much. And yeah, just like a whole lot of people, they lost our trust. They lost our fucking trust. I You just don't even know the conversations I had behind the scenes with all of these people that are involved with Ozone. Like only if you knew. Like I've said it, but I don't think you're listening enough. Some people are, but D. Bree, I don't think you listen enough. I guess you just think, oh, Boss Talk shows is too negative. I just don't think you're paying attention enough. You just think it's negative. No, it's the truth. It's the fucking truth. I'm not about to sit here no more and just act like everything is all good with what's going on with Ozone's case and the fundraising and shit. I'm not about to sit here and act like it's all good. It's not good. Look at the numbers. Numbers don't lie. 18,000 missing. That's not a lie. Them not doing shit about it. That is not a lie. So what I'm saying is, and been saying, like last show, whenever they just finally come out and say, hey, y'all donate, because they don't do it that much. They should be desperate. You mentioned how his life is on the line, as if we didn't know. Then act that way. That's how people should act. The ones that are doing fundraisers and shit. That's how they should act. It's like his life is on the line. Not, oh, he's facing 2-3 years. No, he's literally facing the death penalty. So why aren't they acting like, why aren't they desperate? They should be desperate. You know what I'm sorry? I'm talking about desperate like shit. Somebody go sell some crack. Go get rich off selling some crack and donate that money. That type of desperate. I'm just saying. That's desperate. You know what I'm saying? Real street shit. People that be selling drugs in the street and just be like, oh yeah, I just want to do this because they want to look good. They want to get nice ass chains and shit. That's not really what the streets were supposed to be for. Selling drugs. Really what it was to help get the fucking family out out the hood. You know what I'm saying? Or out of a situation, I guess. Like, I'm gonna risk my freedom to help my family member get freedom type shit. Or get food or whatever. That's what the fuck I'm saying. No, I'm not telling people, oh yeah, y'all need to go sell drugs. No, I'm just using an example. That's how desperate they should fucking be. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't that desperate. It's just like, and trust me, I haven't been donating. I stopped when they wanted me to stop. I said, okay, bet. But regardless, I still want him free. Regardless of Ozone saying, oh, he don't know Boss Talk. He doesn't want him raising money with his name in it, like selling T-shirts and shit or whatever. I mean, yeah, that shit pissed me off, but guess what? I still want him free, and I still want him to get the attorney paid off. I'm pissed that they ain't going hard. So look at it like that. You say it's negative. Okay. Yeah, I might be negative about the shit, but somebody should, don't you think? Don't you think? Don't you think it's fucked up that nobody's really saying nothing? That really I feel like I'm the only one that has. I mean, I'm not the only one that's thinking it, but I'm the only one that has said what I'm saying. They are fucking up. They are going hella slow on raising this money, and it's because they done fucked up the trust. They ain't going hard enough. I guess you don't get that point. And I know there's somebody else out there too that's thinking the same way. Just saying, oh, Boss Talk is being negative about it. He's talking shit. Y'all need to be checked. Y'all need to be checked. I heard that goal is that they're supposed to be getting 13,000 a month. They don't even have 13,000 yet. They've been doing this shit since January. It's about to be April. And then on top of motherfuckers not really going hard for them, gas prices, food, all that shit, the price of all that, everything going up. That's making it worse. You know, fucked up situation. But I ain't making nothing about me, so you can just get that out your head. I'm not trying to make this about me. You know. Yeah, I ain't trying to make this shit about me. I clearly said his name and what I feel about the situation. I want him to be free. I want him to get that attorney like I've been since I've been helping. Motherfuckers make me sick, man. D. Marie. Why don't you hit the link? You know, cause like you type it in the comment section, like maybe you don't have to turn your camera on or whatever, but maybe you speaking how you're feeling. Maybe I can have a better understanding because right now I'm really not uh feeling what you're saying because I'm not making shit about me. I'm just coming on here. I'm speaking on different shit. You know what's going on. You know, like I said, like whenever I was helping raise money for Ozone, when I was bringing awareness or telling y'all donate, 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 donate. Every time I came on the fucking live, I would look, okay, I would go on We Stand with Ozone, and I'd be like, okay, where we at today? And I would write down the number, then I'll do some subtracting just to see how much money was raised since the last time I was on this bitch. You know, I wanted to see the numbers. I wanted to see progression. You know, and shit was going slow. It was actually not as slow. It wasn't going nowhere near as slow as it's going now, because at that time there was trust. There was a lot of trust. Shit, we got up to what, 60-something thousand total. Barely at 10,000 right now because of trust. There's so many people that want to donate, but they're like, man, I could literally donate $1,000 right now, but if I do and it gets stolen again, what are they gonna do about it? Because that's what I'm saying. $18,000 got stole. Ain't nothing been done about it. And if a motherfucker say, how do you know they ain't doing nothing about it? Well, they haven't said it, so I don't think they are. Even though that money was sent for Ozone, that was the people's money that was sent. We made it was like an agreement. Like, we're sending this money for y'all to get an attorney, and the money came up missing. We got a right to be pissed off about that and want answers and want something done. Y'all think shit is a fucking game. That is, I guarantee y'all, that is literally why it's only 8,000 or something. 8,000, 18,000 is missing, and all y'all got is 8,000 or something. You want to say, oh, I'm being negative about it. No, I'm being fucking real about it. Maybe if a motherfucker actually tried hard and tried something, we could get that 18,000 back legally. You know, it's gonna have to be someone that's like close to Ozone. One of the peoples that say that they're in charge or whatever, right? Because I just that and it just pisses me off. Like, you really nothing's being done about this shit? Just charge it to the game? To me, right there, that is just a textbook not going hard. You should be like, fuck that. We need that 18,000. Desperation. Show some. Show some desperation. I'm not seeing enough. I'm not seeing any at all, really. Y'all said that his life is on the line. Like, it's a serious matter. Act like it. Act like it. And I don't give a fuck if someone says you talked about this last year. I don't give a fuck. Maybe I mean, God, he puts on my mind. I feel like, because I already know he speaks to us. Nobody else is speaking like this about this. Where's the eight? How are you gonna get to 18,000? Uh, do little small shit like that. Like, make someone believe that you'll actually fight to get the money back if someone steals it. Then maybe somebody just might actually fucking donate some more money. Because I know that's how I would be if I was donating. If 18,000 plus got stolen, and I see that not a damn motherfucker's doing nothing about it, I'll be like, oh hell no, I'm not giving no more money. Even though we all want him to get justice and to be freed so he can go be with his kids, it's like, we're not a fool. Why would, like, yeah, we want him free, but why would we send more money when you ain't gonna try to do, like, some motherfucker can rob your ass, but you ain't gonna do nothing about it. That's just bullshit, though. Y'all let Remy get away with that shit. That motherfucker, like, this shit's crazy. I'm just sitting here just... It's really crazy, y'all. People really just believe we should just be like, oh, forget it. Keep donating. I do hate when a motherfucker come in my comment section and want to run their fucking mouth, but don't ever want to hit the link to have a real conversation.
Charges.
For those got me on Messenger, don't message me at the moment. I'm about to screen share something to show y'all a video. Something happened here in Memphis. It's pretty fucked up. So I thought I would show it. Actually, y'all know big cities, there's, shit that goes down all the time. Crazy shit, like these two chicks got in a fight over a fucking wig. You know what I'm saying? A shooting happened. Yeah. So this is what this is. It has to do with a fucking shooting.
Yeah, we learned about 45 minutes ago that Tanisha Jackson, this 3-year-old's mother, who actually brought her child to the emergency room here at Methodist South yesterday with that gunshot wound to the head, she is also now charged in this accidental shooting, charged with negligent homicide. Now, according to police, this 3-year-old boy got his hands on an AR-15 when his mother, Tanisha Jackson and Tedrick Butler, the other person charged in this accidental shooting, went to go get something to eat. Now, this happened in the 400 block of Tonawanda Cove in Whitehaven. Butler told police he left the gun in Jackson's bedroom on her bed underneath some clothes. An affidavit explained the boy and his 4-year-old brother were left with their uncle at that home in Whitehaven. Now, police say the uncle told officers he fell asleep and woke up when he heard the gunshot, as well as that 4-year-old boy coming into the room telling his uncle that his little brother had just shot himself in the head. Now, police say officers also found another AR-15 as well as a pistol in that home when they got there to investigate. Butler will be in court this morning, as well as Tanisha Jackson. She's scheduled to be in court this morning at 201 Poplar. One is charged, Jackson is charged with negligent homicide. Butler is charged with negligent homicide, felon in possession of a gun, as well as tampering, because according to the affidavit, when officers got to the home to investigate, they found out that he tried to hide those guns when they got there. We're going to stay on top of this story. Brand new information we got within the last.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Honestly, though, like, I mean, in the video, it said that the little boy found an AR-15, but I mean, it don't make any difference. But I heard it was AK-47 that the little boy found. That shit's crazy, man. Like, fucking assault rifle loaded up. Just, I'm gonna put it under some clothes. Where 3-year-olds go through fucking everything, especially if it's their height in a fucking basket. They can get into a basket. Like, that type, you should know that type shit. Put that on top of, like, in the closet on top of the shelf or some shit. If you don't got a safe or whatever. I don't know. It's about to start getting hot, you know. And when it's hot in Memphis, well, of course, anywhere, you know, more aggravation when it's hot. But Memphis is a different beast, especially when it's hot. Like, it's a different fucking beast. Oh man. See in Tennessee though, it's open carry, but you can also drive around with your gun. You don't have to have it in like glove box or in the trunk or the clip out. No, you can have it have a bullet in the chamber ready to go. You can ride around with it in your lap when you get pulled over. They suggest that before they even have to ask, do you have any weapons in here? You know, you'll basically make it, you know, look like you're cooperating. Basically, when you're getting pulled over, like me, I'm gonna have my gun in my lap. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there's a drive-by, which, like, I'm not out there like that, but you never know. It could be, they could think that you're somebody. But yeah, if a car pulls up at a fucking red light, which this shit happens in Memphis, broad daylight. See, they don't give a fuck. Hop out and just start shooting that car. Yeah, if that happens, yeah, I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna have that shit in my lap. I ain't about to have to get in my motherfucking trunk. Fuck that. But we can do that. But yeah, when you get pulled over, they suggest that you put your guns and shit on the dash. You know, all of them, not just some of them. So that way you can be like, is that all your weapons, your firearms right there? Yep, it's all the firearms, and even if you got like I think I got a little one on me or some shit. Yeah, you got a little like pocket knife, put that up there too. You know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, like me, like it just seems like every time I get pulled over, can you step out, sir? I don't know if I just look dangerous or what it is. Like dead ass serious. Sir, can you step out? And this is before they run my name, so I mean because there's certain people out there that like got drug charges and shit like that, so it's automatic search for them. So I mean, no, it's not like they're automatically searching the shit, but yeah, they do be frisking me now. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you step out, sir? Uh, I don't like stepping out because you just never know what they think is reaching. Say if you try to get out and you're like, okay, so you put your hands down by the seat to like push off. Say you put your hand down, they might think you're reaching. You don't fucking know. Hold up, gotta get rid of this hiccup. Gotta hold my breath. I don't know if y'all use that technique when y'all got hiccups. Hold up real quick. Let me get these fucking dogs. Yeah, today was gonna be one of them shows. It was basically like yeah, a welcome back, like a little starter. You know what I'm saying? Then yeah, I'll probably like do some shit like have some guests on and shit in the near future. Something. something like that. I see D. Murray didn't want to hit the link, or anybody else that I guess thought I'm being negative and making this all about me. Anybody can hit that bitch. I would like to address the problems. You know, if someone got an issue, I would like to address that. You know, I like to solve problems. Nobody want to hit the link? Anybody on here that is cool with Taharka? He's not live right now. You know, tell Taharka like I don't care if we've spoke on it already. Like there needs to be other I got a few other things to ask him about that shit that is rumored out there of him being a sex offender. What's good, Jay? It's been a minute. Yeah, Delta 8 is legal in a lot of places. It's legal. I want to say Tennessee, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, or not Louisiana, Texas. I think Louisiana. Jay, I see like there's been some document that is released that's saying that he is. He's also trying to sue these people for defamation because he's saying that he's not. I haven't shown those documents on here just because I'm not saying anyone is a liar yet. Like, meaning I'm not saying that he's lying or the people that have shown the document that they're lying, because I mean that's a touchy subject. So, and I've asked him to his face. I clicked the link and I said, yeah, I said we need to speak on that sex offender shit. What's up with that? But he denied it. But apparently, like, depending on how bad it is, like I know one of his charges, and this is like a fact. He does have a charge of pissing in public. You feel what I'm saying? And that can you can get I think in Maryland you well maybe a lot of states I don't know, but you can get put on the list just for urinating in public, from what I've heard. You know, like say if you was pissing in public and a little girl seen your dick and everything, pissing. You feel what I'm saying? But um, even if it's not that, I mean, they're saying that like, all right, so they got tiers, basically levels, and the lowest level, which I forgot which crimes it would, uh, like, put it this way: 15 years is the minimum amount of time that a person in Maryland can be on the list, on the sex offender list, right? And after that 15 years is up, your name gets taken off, right? There's all like say if you like raped a woman, like straight up raped her, you'd be on that bitch for lifetime. They have that too, but like I said, there's levels to it, which they call tiers. And after so long of whatever it is, your shit gets taken off the list. So the people that are saying that he is a sex offender, they're saying that he got taken off the list because it's been over 15 years. But I've spoke on it just because it's like, damn, this is what people are saying. Like I said, I brought it up to him to his face, but he's trying to sue them and one of them, Sinetta, he's trying to sue Sinetta for defamation. But I don't know. You know, say what? You say you might go to Hot Springs. Where are you at? Like, I mean, you gotta tell me exactly where you're at, but like, what's the word about you're at? Because I mean, I can literally tell you where you can go if you're just trying to get Delta 8. I can tell you where to go, but if you also are just like fuck it, I'm going to Hot Springs, I can tell you the best fucking place to go. You know, to get Delta 8. As a matter of fact, and Hot Springs, they got a place. It's badass. Like you can go up in there and get like uh coffee or like a cold coffee or a frappe. I think a milkshake too, but CBD or Delta 8 infused milkshakes and shit like that. Or I think tea. I know for sure honey. Like, I mean, they got a lot of shit. Like it's this place I'm talking about. It's right across the street from the horse track. It reminds me of Kentucky Derby. Of course, what's that shit called? Churchill Downs, but it ain't nowhere near as big. But it's the same shit. Horse races. only thing about buying, see me, like how I look at it, the only thing about buying the CBD online, the only bad thing about that is you can't smell it and you can't see it for yourself. Like, because I mean, like for example, like I've been to dispensaries. You know what I'm saying? I've been to recreational states, and I'll go to their website, and they'll have their bud up, and you be like, oh, this shit looks like some sexy ass shit, like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? But then you get there, and it's like bottom shelf. You know what I'm saying? Which they keep switching it. Like me, I'm up on terms when it comes to that. Like in Colorado or whatever, it used to be called top shelf. Some people still call it that, top shelf, mid shelf, bottom shelf. But in Colorado, they switched it to diamond, gold, and like the diamond shelf, which would be top shelf, but diamond, gold, and bronze. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, but it's been about, I don't know, a year, 2 years maybe, year or two since I've been out there. So they could even switch it since then. Yeah, they got that infused shit. Like I've been to a few places. I mean, through Arkansas, the CBD shit, but like here in Memphis, like they got so many places for CBD. I mean, well, not even just Memphis, Tennessee. Like, I've been to Chattanooga. They got some places down there. Like, I mean, damn man, I swear it'd be making me feel like I'm in a real dispensary. Like, you know, those that have never been in a real dispensary, like a real marijuana, like recreational, there's a culture shock. You know what I'm saying? So I've been culture shocked when it comes to that type shit, and it's just a crazy feeling that you could go into a store like that and buy real weed, and you know a cop could be going like past through the parking lot, and you're coming out with a sack of weed. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit's just, I mean, it's different. But CBD now, like that's the same. It's the same thing. Like to me, I think it. I mean, I know everybody got their own tolerance and shit, but I think it's funny when they're like, when they sell it, they're like, oh, and like you with this you can't get high, you can't get high off of this, and then I look at them like, you just don't know who you're talking to right now. I I know that shit can get you high. You know what I'm saying? Of course, not like real weed, not like no gas, like some medical. But if that's all you had, that's what I'll be recommending to people. Like, I mean, if you want to get out the streets to where you're, because you know, if you're still doing it illegally, you're taking that risk of getting pulled over, and you know that gas smells so good. So if you get pulled over, whoop, I smell it. I remember I got pulled over once with a homie. This motherfucker was just, I mean, just acting like he's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like he's leaning like all up in the car, acting like, you know, trying to have a conversation and shit. You know, they got them dark sunglasses, so they're looking this way, right? Their head is this way, but their eyes are doing all. That's why they wear dark sunglasses. You know what I'm saying? So that they can, you know, look all through your car. Yeah, I know this because, you know, I've been to dojos, martial arts, because, you know, martial arts, anybody can come up in that bitch. And this dude, he was like training to be a cop, right? And that motherfucker, he had told me like some shit that, cause I'd ask him, I'm like, I'm gonna play dumb, like I'm not no street nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause once you go in there, everybody's wearing the same uniform. You don't know what type of person they or who and what they are. You know what I'm saying? Until they start speaking. As soon as I heard that motherfucker say something about, oh, he's like trying to do the police academy and shit, I'm like, okay, now I know not to say certain shit around him. You know what I'm saying? And but I would ask him questions like basically, you know, try not to let him know I'm asking as a in a criminal like way, you know, like for real, like the dogs, the German shepherds. They're mostly taught in German, but yeah, they definitely teach them uh whatever it is. Like if they're wanting them to stop biting, they got that that cop. They have their own dog. They raise that dog, so the dog, they have that bond. Just like me and my kids, I can say certain words y'all would not know what the fuck I mean it, but they know exactly what I mean. I got code words. Like I purposely do this purposely for we can be in situations. Say if, you know, if a cop is around or some shit, got me like in cuffs, and I'm like I could tell my daughter something in code, and she don't know what the fuck I'm saying, and he ain't. You know, I'm yeah. But that don't even have to be for just cops. That could be for any situation. Since you just don't want people to know what you're talking about, so yeah, you say it. But yeah, they teach some fucking dogs a different language so that, because think about it, if a dog's like chasing you or biting you and you stop, you know, okay, you know, leave me alone. They ain't hearing that shit. Well, of course, you don't know what language they taught them in, even though they do apparently use German for German shepherds. But you, everybody's different. Like me, if I had a trained dog, I would think outside the box. And honestly, German, we people don't normally, we don't speak German here on an average. So yeah, that's how they probably look at it. Like, okay, I'm gonna teach this dog a language that, like, they're probably not gonna speak tell them Spanish, because it could be somebody that knows Spanish. You know, it says stop, whatever stop means. But yeah, CBD, Delta 8, all that. Yeah. My opinion, you know, because Delta 9 is real marijuana. All that is good in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I feel like it really helps. You know, that shit used to trip me out. Like they really try to push it. It's a bad drug, but those kids that be having those seizures, and then they put them oils in their mouth, those drops, the tinctures, and then they just stop having seizures. That right there is something, you know, something crazy. I feel I always question, you know, like the government, anything that the government says is bad. I'm like, why why is it bad? You know, to be real, like these gas prices that's going up, even just debt in general that we're in, if they would just legalize weed everywhere, oh man, they don't even realize. I mean, they see from other states, the governors and shit, the president be talking to all them. They be hearing about the amount of money that they be making off of selling legal marijuana. They be making real money. You know what I'm saying? Billions. And yeah, if all the states was legal, I can imagine if they. I mean, if they really put the money to good use, America could be great. Like if it was federally legal, they could end poverty. They could end homelessness. You know what I'm saying? They could literally like build. I mean, just think of it like this. Think of those. It's like a shack. I mean, you can have them like moved around, not a trailer, but I mean, I'm just saying like just like some like a those small like houses. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be used as like a shed or a garage or some shit like that. Like if you think about it, something small like that for the homelessness instead of just shelters. You know, I just feel like yeah, they could do some shit like that and make it to where um because I know how homeless some shelters work. Like once you get in there, they'll do all types of shit to help you get on your feet, like find a job and all that shit. Like you can stay in the shelter, they're gonna feed you, uh, and try to help find you. They'll even take you to the job. You know what I'm saying? Or get you a bus ticket or whatever. But yeah, we could do that, but I doubt our government does anything nice like that. They don't really think of the poor like that. Does Louisiana not have CBD? Is it not legal in Louisiana? Because like it's federally legal. I just assumed that shit was legal everywhere. I mean, see me, I'm not. I'm a South type dude. I mean, that's where I was born and raised in the South. So when I travel, that's where I just think of. Like I don't really think, oh, I want to go to California. I want to go to Washington or Oregon. Like I'd be like, I want to go to the beach or, I don't know. I just love the South. I'm a South. Yeah. That's all I know. You know, that's all I know is South shit. The furthest north I've been is Colorado, Fort Collins, Colorado. And that's almost in Wyoming. There's some Delta 8 out there that shit, that shit can pass as real weed. I'm talking about hit a lick, get that Delta 8 for cheap, right? Sell it as some real gas in the street. And they gonna be like, this shit pretty good. I like the smell of this shit. This shit smell good. You know, might not smell like gas, like, you know, like skunky. But that shit, I've had some sweet smelling motherfucking Delta 8. I'm talking about, it's just, oh man. Yeah, I heard I would love New Orleans, but like my wife, she be telling me that, you know what I'm saying? She got family that lives there. But I'm like creeped out about that voodoo shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been in Louisiana, and this might sound weird to you, but I'm being dead ass serious when I say this. Like this alright. I was living in Arkansas. My dad, like I had family still actually. They live in Lake Charles. So I'm like, hell yeah, this the first time I'm going to Louisiana, and we go all the way down Lake Charles and shit. And Lake Charles, in my opinion, like I haven't been in New Orleans, but I would assume that in certain areas, Lake Charles and New Orleans, it looks alike because it's under sea level, and I just felt weird. Like I just felt weird there. This vibe, it was just weird. The weirdest, like when I say so weird, I ain't been back yet, and I don't want to go back. Like because it was so fucking weird that I'm talking when we crossed back into Arkansas, like because we stayed there because we visited with the family for like 2 weeks, and I was feeling sick and weird the whole time. As soon as when you get into a state, it says welcome to this state or whatever. It says welcome to Arkansas. As soon as we passed that sign that said welcome to Arkansas, I immediately felt better. It wasn't like it wasn't. I don't think one of them things like in the mind, like, oh, I'm finally like nah. I was like, oh my god, like I felt weird, like out of body, and then boom, I got in fucking Arkansas, and I'm like, what the fuck was that? That's how I was feeling. Like, what the fuck was that? I wasn't just that's how I was feeling. Shit, it was weird. So yeah, I've never been back. Uh, we talked about going to Mardi Gras and shit like that, but uh, he's talking about whenever I went into Louisiana and I felt out of body, sick. But as soon as I got back into Arkansas, I was better. In a second. I was gonna show y'all something, but I don't know where the fucking packaging is. Here's one. Grape soda. That was alright. I had to go over to Cordova for that. Of course. Powdered donuts. Of course. I've taken like a. It's been a little while. Probably some shit. A little. I mean, I don't. Like, I've been, like, besides this video, I think it was 2 weeks ago when I last posted. A little over 2 weeks. And I think it's been a little longer than that since I've had powdered donuts. Yeah, my wife and daughter, they went to the store and they got some snacks, and they know Daddy what snacks I be liking, so they picked up a few things. Get those. Ice cream. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. See, I wish I could eat my favorite ice cream like every day, but that shit constipates me. I think it would constipate anybody because it's like cookie dough overload. It's called cookie two-step, and there's so much fucking cookie dough in that bitch, which I love. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the right amount of cookie dough in there. All the other ice cream that says chocolate chip cookie dough, there just ain't enough cookie dough in there. Like, I would literally, and other name brand ice creams, I'll have to, because I like to kind of have a big bite of cookie dough with ice cream at once. I'll have to scoop cookie dough into a pile until it makes a good enough pile for me to eat. And plus the taste just don't hit. Bluebell cookie two step is where it's at. But it has it's basically Oreo with cookie dough. And man, I can fuck it off. I fuck it off in 2 sittings. So that's a half-gallon tub. So I basically eat a quarter of a gallon at a time. I think I've definitely ate more than that before. Like I've ate more than half, and I forced myself to stop eating it because I was like, damn, like, because I hadn't ate a meal yet. Like, say I don't remember what time it was, but it was kind of like a snack. But I ate so much, I was getting full, like as if I was eating a meal. Talking about gelato bud or ice cream, because I was talking about the chocolate chip, or not the chocolate chip, but the cookie two step ice cream. That should be constipating me. That should be hurting so motherfucking bad. Be like, oh fuck. Wake up the next morning and be like, oh my god, I ain't never doing this shit again. I've said that a lot. That's nasty. Gelato ice cream. Y'all, I think I'm about to get up off here. I wanted to get on here for a little while, chop it up a little bit. I really didn't have a whole lot to come on here and talk about, but I was like, I gotta do a live. Like, I know people was wondering what the fuck, especially the ones that don't know how to get in contact with me, even though anybody can hit up my email. But, yeah. I know the people that can hit me up was like, when you going live, where you been, are you alright? So yeah, I finally stopped procrastinating and fucking said, alright, let's do this. Let's get on live. Hell yeah, that's love. Yeah, I'll be back soon for sure. I ain't gonna go on it. Well, I mean, the only way I think I'm gonna go on another 2 week spurt like that is if I get sick or something. But nah, I probably won't go that damn long again. Cause really, I was getting to the point where I was like, not even motivated to do YouTube. I'm gonna keep it real. You know, like I was being asked by family are you still like? Are you done doing your podcasts and stuff?" And I'm like, "No, no." That was like, "Am I?" Like I hadn't even been really thinking about it, but yeah, I'm gonna get back in the groove. Yeah. Um. Forgot to post that up just in case anybody want to hit the motherfucking Cashapp. Wow. But what is today? Yeah, there's no telling what day I'll be back on. To be real, I'll try to make it soon though. Um, shit. If I got something to say, I don't know. I forgot. Um, yeah, y'all. For those that are tuned in with the Ozone stuff, tomorrow's his birthday. Um, you know, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they're doing just celebration uh, or what. But yeah, that's tomorrow. Um, the Maya M. You could have came. You could have came to meet me if you wanted. A lot of y'all are scared. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm not the same person I used to be. If I was the same person I used to be, I could understand why you'd be scared to meet me. You know, but it's like something in that shit. But no, you didn't meet my mom. Yeah, I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back on here soon. Um, I'll try to have some shit together, make it a good show. Uh, Maybe, hopefully, I'll have some guests set up. I'm gonna try to work something out. Make a good show. You know, surprise shit, surprise, surprise. You know, that type shit. But yeah, I love y'all. Y'all stay dangerous. Y'all stay in the gym, boxing, fighting, shooting. Learn something with these things right here. You know what I'm saying? Learn something with these bitches. Something small. Go across someone's neck. You know what I'm saying? This right here. Think about that. You see how yeah. How motherfucking it's a short little blade. And yeah, no, I don't got the fucking sharp part, but if you put it in someone's neck, that's about how far it's gonna go in. And I know exactly what it sounds like of a knife going into somebody, into their legs, their chest, their stomach. You know, it's really like, but juicier. You know what I'm saying? Like a little juicier. I've stabbed somebody in the eye with a key. I stabbed him right in his motherfucking eye with a key. No cap. No cap. It was an accident. But because this bitch ass nigga, he was trying, like, he was older than us. And he kept, like, so he was faster than us. So he would grab us and, like, wrap us up and take the key and, like, jab that shit into our fucking ribs. And I'm like, ah. Like, you know, we're all like, ah. You know. So, like, I ended up getting the key from him. I don't know how. I just ended up getting the key. So we're kind of like, he's, like, trying to get ready to grab me. And every time he gets ready to grab me, I'm, like, trying to, like, stab his arm, stab his hand, like, poke him with it, right? You know, trying to get him back. And he, like, went in to lunge to grab me. And I just reflex, like, ah, right? And I remember just a feeling of stabbing him in his fucking eye. Like, I could feel, even though, like, my fingers or nothing didn't touch it, I could just feel the gooiness going at me, stabbing him in his motherfucking eye. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, oh, all he could worry about is his fucking contact. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, oh. He's like, I think you knock my contact out. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Because I'm already, like, I mean, I seen it go in and everything. And I'm like, oh, shit. I felt bad because, I mean, yeah, like, he was poking me on my side and shit. And I was trying to get him back. But it was just a game. Like, we were fucking around, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because we kept fucking with him, and he kept telling us, leave him alone, leave him alone, leave him alone. And then finally he just jumped up and chased us out the house and caught us. And he had, you know, like a little lanyard. He had a lanyard with just one key, his house key. And he was in 10th grade. I was in 7th. And yeah, and they was poking us up with that fucking key. You got that key from him, and yeah, I stabbed him in his fucking eye. But no, like, yeah, I've seen niggas get stabbed with knives. So I know what that shit sound like. That shit is kind of like, but just juicier. It's hard to explain. You just gotta know. You just gotta have heard it to know what I'm to know what it sounds like. The eye didn't make no sound though. I don't remember it. Oh shit, my bad. Like, fuck. Oh, I think you knocked my contact out. Like, this dude's worried about his contact instead of his vision. Like, being stabbed in your fucking eyeball with a key. A dirty ass key. Yep. Salute. Like I say, neighborhood. I love y'all, and I will be back on soon. Y'all have a good rest of the night. You know, I'm ending early. You're probably like, damn, my man's be going to like midnight, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Your man's need some sleep. I wish stuff was just handed to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real. But don't act like you know me in my life, Daniel. Alright? Come up in this bitch acting like and I'm not racist. How can I be racist and I'm two races? I mean, see, just to break it down to people, some people would just say, "Oh yeah, you're half black, half white." I'm actually more than that, mixed with a lot of different shit in one. But that's how people would break it down as, "Oh yeah, you're half white, half black." I had Native American in me, two different kinds. I just got some shit in me. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's hard work, huh? Let's go rounds. Let's put on some gloves and go rounds. See if you can handle that type of hard work. You know what I'm saying? Going rounds. 20-minute rounds. Let's do up to, I don't know, 3 to 5 of them. 3 to 5 20-minute rounds of fighting. Can you do that? That type of hard work. There's all types of hard work out there. You got the oil field, you got construction, concrete work, which I've done, chicken plant, any factory really, because repetitiveness is gonna make you sore. But that's all good. Um, but yeah, I can tell. I mean, right when I'm getting off, now all the trolls want to come up on here and start talking. Like y'all wasn't trying to say nothing when I put the link in the chat, so there's really no time that I got for y'all. Pay me my 3K, the motherfucker don't deserve no 3K probably, because the motherfucker cannot keep his word. Yeah. But it's all good. I know I don't know a motherfucker. Nothing. I know people be out there trying to say I don't owe a bitch nothing. If anything, a motherfucker owes me. But yeah, I'm gonna fuck with y'all for real. Definitely gonna fuck with y'all. Y'all will be. Anyway, I'm not gonna put out a fucking notification a whole 24 hours ahead of time. I'm just gonna pop on this bitch. So whoever's on here live with me when I go live, that's just who gets to see it live. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else, I mean, it's cool if you watch it later, because that's where the majority of the people that watch my shit, I mean, they watch it later. They don't watch it live. But yeah. I'm out this bitch. I love y'all. You have a good night. Y'all have a good hump day tomorrow. But yeah, out this bitch. Oh, one more thing. Fuck you to all my haters. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. And I love you to all my people that fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I love y'all. Real shit. I got love for y'all because y'all got love for me. Anybody against me, it's fuck you. For those that think I stutter, fuck you. There you go. Danielle. And everybody else on here that's listening and cowardly to never come on here and say a damn thing. Except for in the comments. Comment bandits. Bitch made. Bitch made at your mama. Out your mama's coochie. That's how long y'all been bitch made. As soon as you started crying when you came into this world, you had a bitch made cry. You know what I'm saying? As soon as first time you cried in this world, it was a bitch made cry. Yeah. Bitch made cry.